Hello, my friends. Welcome to our Saturday morning live broadcast. And I got some eye-popping information for all of you. Let me take a look in the chat and see who's here. I'd like to welcome all of my friends that are watching this live on Facebook or LinkedIn, as well as my friends that are watching this on my YouTube channel. Now, we just finished up our October boot camp, and the November boot camp is going to be taking on a whole new look. A lot of things have changed, and our emphasis is going to be helping everybody take advantage of these new changes. Now, there's an easy way for all of you to be building your business. It is easy to connect with the best prospects. Now, 2 months ago, when we brought up this map of LinkedIn, 980 million users. The largest group of users was in the United States with 199 million. Number two was India with 101 million users. Number three was China. And then towards the end of the month, because LinkedIn is adding roughly 10 million people a month, they're not showing China. Where'd China go? And the primary reason that they're not talking about China is because China is the main source of these bogus profiles that are popping up. You know, a couple of years ago, if you joined LinkedIn and you were in network marketing, the category that you wanted to put yourself in was the health, wellness, and fitness category. And then last year, LinkedIn discovered that the bulk of the people that were breaking the rules from the standpoint of marketing, networking with people, violating their terms of service, came out of the health, wellness, and fitness category. So new people that were trying to get into LinkedIn and trying to join the health, wellness, and fitness category so that you could be in this group of other network marketers, discovered you couldn't get to it. Caroline, that really is a great example. So we're definitely gonna log in and look at that this morning. Now, when most people join a network marketing company, they're taught an old school, almost prehistoric method of getting started that doesn't work for most people. I mean, if we go back to the earliest years in network marketing, when when it was a face-to-face, belly-to-belly business. They're told to make a list of 100 people that they know, their warm market list. Next, they're provided with a script, something like, do you keep your options open to making money? Would you be open to a side project if it didn't interfere with what you're currently doing? No biggie. If not, I'm just throwing it out there. And then they're encouraged to call everyone on the list, use the script and tell them about their new business. Sound familiar? Now, the results for most people are often very discouraging. And as a result, a lot of people begin to question the wisdom of getting into your business. And if you've been in more than one network marketing company, you can't go to your friends. You're a member of what they call the No Friends Left Club. But they're constantly encouraged to keep going. Don't stop with motivational mantras like, well, you have to get out of your comfort zone if you want to be successful. So keep calling and don't stop. To be successful in network marketing and in sales, you have to go through 100 no's to get a yes. Every no is one step closer to getting a yes. So keep calling. Go for no. Go for no. Go for no. The problem with going for no with that script is that if you're going for no, you'll get it almost every single time because you're giving the person the opportunity that you're talking to tell you no. This old school prehistoric method actually attracts no's, rejection, pain, and frustration. Trying to build your business like this is like trying to start a fire by rubbing two sticks together instead of using a cigarette lighter. This is where I came up with the concept. It's prehistoric. Trying to build your business like this is like trying to build your business on a rotary phone. Actually, I've been looking for an image of two people trying to talk to each other, each using a can and string. It's almost the same thing. Trying to build your business like this is hunting for big game with a slingshot instead of a rifle with a telescopic sight. Thanks to social networks like LinkedIn and Facebook, there's an easier and a faster way to get started in your business that eliminates the rejection that comes with that old school prehistoric method. And it works even better today than ever before. Today, you can help your new recruits make a few sales immediately on Facebook and LinkedIn before they make their warm market list and start making calls. You're already connected to people on Facebook. The people that you're talking to on LinkedIn and Facebook, they're already connected to people. So you sign somebody up in your business on Facebook. You bring up her profile. You help her open up her settings so that she's more visible, and then you encourage her to change her picture. When she changes her picture, in fact, do this. Change your picture. Change your picture on Facebook today and see what happens. The people that you're connected to are going to come back. They're going to like it. They're going to make a comment. The very people that if you picked up the telephone to call them about your new business would laugh at you, urge you to get a real job, basically tell you no. Those same people, when they like your picture, you reach back to them. Mary, I'm glad you like my picture. You know, we've been connected for some time, but we've never really talked much in the last 2 years. What's new? What's going on in your world? So Mary's going to tell you. And then Mary comes back and ask you what's going on in your world, and we've got a nifty little script that will make her curious about what you do, and the next thing you know, you're talking to her about your business. The dynamics of the conversation are totally different, totally different. And it works so well that changing your picture over the years has been one of my most effective strategies in helping somebody that immediately gets started in a business bring their new recruits in and help them. All right, so now Mary's in the business. We tell Mary, change your picture. And when Mary changes her picture, people that she's connected to react and respond. And when Mary says, well, what do I tell them? You just tell Mary, scroll up and look at what I told you. And result, a couple of the people that like Mary's picture change end up in her business. And then you do the same thing with her new recruits, and so on and so on and so on. This works so well, so effectively, that people are blown away. Now, I'm going to log out of my account. Okay, Caroline, so who are we talking to?
Good morning, Lens. It's, oh yeah, right there, the third one down.
This one here?
Yeah.
Lens. So let's see. Okay. Now, and this is great. This is really a phenomenal case study. Okay. And it is a textbook example of asking a manipulative question and the results you get. Okay. So he's asking you a question.
Okay. You mean what? So what exactly do you mean?
The manipulative question is right here. Do you lead a team in your brokerage? Okay.
Okay.
That's a manipulative question because it's coming out of nowhere. All right. Let me show you. Let me show you. Okay. So here, you look at the guy. He's a financial broker, sales coach. Okay. So clear here, there is no and it's kind of interesting because this isn't. I mean, I don't think this is Clearwater, Florida. I think this looks like Palm Beach or West
That's-
Palm,
So that's not Clearwater.
right?
Um,
But let's, needless to say, he's in Florida.
it-
So here's what he did wrong. All right, so there's clearly, if we look at this, there's clearly no obvious need. He doesn't flat out say that he's looking for something. But that wouldn't make him a good prospect, because a lot of times people that aren't looking for something are open to generating an additional income stream. But if we look at the conversation, so you reached out to him.
no, I think he added me. That's why I said thanks a million.
Okay. Okay, so he sent something to you. You accepted him. And now, so what do you do? We're trying, you see, the longer you spread this out, okay, over a couple of days, the longer a person is connected to you, they see the things that you're posting, you build credibility with people over time by what they see you do. So there should be things, you know, I've met many great new friends on here, present company included. How long have you been on LinkedIn? How's it working for you? All right, the next question down, but you know, so what do? I'm in the financial. I'm the guy you call when you want to better understand the banking industry, insurance industry, and overall wealth accumulation. How about you? What do you do? Well, this is predictable. 85% of the people that you talk to, when you ask them what they do, they're going to come back and ask you what you do. Okay, so what about you? I was a web designer and graphic artist and a financial coach. And now I'm making money from home. So your profession sounds amazing. How long have you been doing that? It's probably not the best, you know, financial, banking, insurance, and wealth accumulation. That's a big field. So, you know, how long have you been doing that? So he's almost been doing it for half a decade, 10 years. Well, let's look at his profile. So he's a financial broker. Doing it for 2 years. The obvious question is, you know, what did he do before? All right. What did you do? He's been working here for 1 year and for 2 years and 7 months. So what did you do before that? What prompted you to get into the business? There are predictable, specific questions that you could ask to learn about the other person. So what you did here, so I'm the guy you call when you want to better understand the banking industry, insurance industry, and overall wealth accumulation. So look at his profile. So he is a financial broker. He's been doing it for 2.5 years, or 2 years and 7 months. Well, this is a big field. So you ask, you say, your profession sounds amazing. How long have you been doing it? He says he's been doing it for half a decade. That's 10 years. The natural question right here that you'd want to ask is, what did you do before? What did you do before? How did you get into this? What prompted you to get into this business so that you know more about him? Now, at any time, you could say, you know, most of the financial brokers that I work with on LinkedIn are generating additional streams of income. What experience have you had with the network marketing industry? Or what network marketing company are you working with? That's following along the same line. I love your profile. It is so lively and fun. Now, let me ask you a question. What on this profile is lively and fun? With all the profiles that you're looking at, what about this profile is lively and fun? I don't see anything that's lively and fun. He's sitting on the other side and he's going, what the hell is she talking about? Lively and fun. There's nothing on that. That's why when you pay someone a compliment, it's got to be genuine. It's got to be sincere. So did you always know what you wanted to do? I did. What did he do before? Okay. So we're kind of doing a dance, a conversational dance, and it's all around social media bullshit. Excuse my French. Because once you pay somebody a meaningless compliment, okay, it's kind of like, where is this going? So now, manipulative questions are when you ask a question that has no relevance to what you're talking about, and you're introducing a new topic, a new subject that's helping to advance the things that you want to talk about. So I don't see anything here that talks about a team. All right, let's look at his profile. Passionate experience with I don't see anything on this profile that talks about a team. Nothing. You lead a team in your brokerage. I do lead a team. And so he comes back and says, I'll cut to the chase. I've been enjoying our little back and forth, but I'm curious as to where it is headed and what is happening. No BS. I like straightforwardness, and I hope you do too. Are you seeking a potential business partnership? Are you pre-qualifying me to see if I may be a customer of yours? I want to respect each other's times. If it's something that can benefit both of us, then God bless. Let's see how we can help each other grow. I attended a training once where a network marketing leader was teaching his team something that I totally disagreed with. And it was basically, he said, if you can't dazzle them with brilliance, baffle them with bullshit. All right. And that is just so not what you want to do. You know so much about the person on the other end. All you have to do is follow the scripts. All right. So I've been enjoying our little, so again, when somebody sends you a connection request, this is what he said. How long have you been on LinkedIn? How's it working for you?
Okay, so just the second message.
Follow the scripts. Okay, so I'm in the financial. Okay, so here, all of this was fine. Your profession sounds amazing. How long have you been doing it? You know, don't say it if it's not, well, you don't know enough about what he does. But here,
It's just kind of like, so I'm just the kind of person that uses like amazing, wonderful, fantastic, positive. I just kind of use those words like,
well, no, I understand that, but it's, you know,
yeah, gotta eek.
the best
So don't,
example,
yeah.
the best example I can give you is telemarketers today. Or telemarketers, for as long as they've been telemarketers, they call you, and when you answer the phone, they sound like they know you. Hey, Bill. Hey, Max. I hope you're having a wonderful day. How are things going? They don't introduce themselves. They don't tell you what you're the reason for their call. You know, how are things in your world? And they're not listening for the answer. Whatever you say is irrelevant. As soon as you finish talking, they're going to get into their pitch. So you tell the telemarketer, how are things in my world? I was in a terrible accident 2 weeks ago. My wife was sitting in the front seat, and the front of my car was crushed. Her legs were crushed. They had to amputate both of her legs. My dog was in the back seat. He died. I mean, and then I found out that I hadn't paid my insurance for 2 months, and so I'm not insured. And the guy hasn't been listening. He comes back and says, "That's great." And he goes on to his pitch. So, and he's kind of doing it here too. Amazing. All right. So where do you go with this now? So I love your profile. It's so lively. And then here you're moving this in a direction that is of your choice. And you want to really turn this around. Okay. I'll cut to the chase. Where is it at? What's happening? No BS.
I love how everything is so salvageable. Like when I make a mistake, I think it's kind of,
you know, the easiest thing that you could do, everything potentially can be salvageable until you learn enough about the person to decide is this something worth salvaging? Example, first and foremost, there's no clear need. If there was a need, then we could see a direct path. In his case, there's no need. So it's a kind of like a shot in the dark, but we could do it in a professional way. So
Just looks like, I don't know, he works in finance network marketing, like he's a broker, like in
Well,
network marketing.
no, but see, you don't know. All
Yeah.
his,
Big job.
all is telling you, all you know about this, I teach and empower people. Okay, but according to this, he's only been doing it for 2 years. What did he do before? It's a financial broker. He says he's been in this business for 10 years. What did he do before he was working for this company? All right, and we could turn around and look, we already know what he's in Transamerica.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
that's not.
so okay, so I like this. Copy this. Okay, so where do we go from here? So I mean, I love your profile. Is
I mean, I do though. I mean, that's just
but oh,
not right.
but when you say you
Totally.
what is it about his profile that you love?
I don't know. I'm a very loving person, kind of like love everything. Maybe I'm overusing the word love.
Okay, but again, what do you love? I love the cover. What with all the profiles that you're looking at, what do you love?
Right.
Okay, if you can't tell me if he were to ask you, so what do you love about my profile?
No, well, he just reminded me of like someone that worked in Primerica, like an upline of mine that like puts the emojis and then, is very
Okay,
motivated. That's all. It is,
okay.
yeah. But
All
he
right.
doesn't know that, right? So you gotta be more,
Well,
I gotta be more specific.
again, see, if you're gonna pay someone a compliment about something like that, then you need to, when you say, I love the profile, I love your profile. I love how you use these emojis in your profile. Okay,
Yeah.
or, you want to be genuine, you want to be specific. So we can come back over here. Now, first of all, are we sure he reached out to you?
Or do
Yeah, otherwise there's no way that I would have sent the thanks a million. I only ever use that when they request
Right.
an email.
Okay, so let's dazzle him with some of your brilliance. Remember, I told you, wait for me. Okay, so he says, I'll cut to the chase. So we want to back this up a little bit. So I like straightforward as too. Now, let me just take a clear look at this. Yeah, yeah, this is West Palm Beach. This here is, I had an office in this building. It's called Phillips Point. Intercoastal waterway, beautiful. And right on it, if you could knock this building down right here, right behind it is a Trump Tower, a condo. All right. So what we're going to do, okay, now, See, if you don't give yourself some credibility with him,
dazzling.
okay? If you don't give yourself some credibility with him, then there's no point in even trying to talk to him about your business. Now, so are you seeking potential business partnerships? Now, go on LinkedIn to grow a network of like-minded professional people with entrepreneurial mindsets. Are you pre-qualifying me? Almost a decade. Decade.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
LOL. See, that's where asking the question, how long have you been on LinkedIn? How's it working for you? Has purpose. Now, you want to cut to the chase, Lens? Now, so he doesn't want to do the dance. Most of the Now, the average network marketer is going to come back and they're going to say, would you like to know about my business? And that's wrong. What you do is you come back. See, you come back and learn more about him. Now, again, you have to stick to the script. You have to follow the path that I'm laying out for you. I don't see that motivating image. You don't ask manipulative questions. Well, it's a great case study. And frankly, we don't know enough about the person to really know if that was the direction that we wanted to go. But we demonstrated a little right. Anyway, I will be back on we have for those of you that are coaching students, we have a mastermind session at 1 o'clock, and the weekend is winding down. There is still plenty of time for all of you to close a few sales. Now, let me just demonstrate one thing, all right? So I'm going to come over to our homepage really quick. And let's look at our posts. All right, so let's come up here. All right. Go back to our homepage. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to make a post. No matter what you're going through, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Only what we're going to do is we're not going to post it now. We're going to post it on Monday morning. at 8:30. So that's going to be an easy way to schedule your posts ahead of time. You could literally do a whole week. Catherine, check on Monday. You should be able to make an appointment sooner than that. All righty, so until next time, my friends. And the fastest growing top earners in your business will tell you that they owe their success to LinkedIn. But and they got large teams of people doing it. And their new recruits are doing the same thing. And for those of you that are watching this on Facebook or LinkedIn or on my YouTube channel, nobody's really willing to tell you how they're doing it unless you're on their team. So I'm going to tell you what they're doing and how they're doing it so that you and members of your team can be doing it too. There's an old expression, you can't say the wrong things to the right person. Well, yes, you can. You have too many prospects to talk to. What we saw today was a classic example of what happens when you ask manipulative questions. So until next time, best of luck in building your business and God bless.